Yes, lads, welcome back to the channel for another live stream. It's been a long time since I was able to do this one. As you guys are well aware, or if you are not aware, there was a 1 week ban on the channel. I don't even know why, so I'm not going to get into that. It's bloody stupid why they've done that. Didn't even give me a reason to why they, took the channel down for a week. But we are back anyway with this watch-along for Netherlands taking on Argentina. I will obviously do the England-France watch-along tomorrow as well, and then the rest of the tournament. But yeah, I am a bit annoyed, of course I am. I've missed a week of the World Cup stream, and I've still been watching the World Cup, so it's not like I've not been watching it, but, it has been a bit annoying not being able to, share my reaction and stuff like that with you guys in the chat. Please, if you are new around here, smash that red subscribe button, smash the like button as well. Really does help the channel grow, and especially after that horrific last week where I wasn't uploading content or wasn't allowed to upload content. The channel, we want to make sure the channel is still kicking and still going. So, like I said, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn the notification bell on so you know exactly when I upload a video or go live. And let's get into it then. Argentina, Netherlands. Obviously, we've already seen Croatia knock Brazil out of the World Cup on penalties against a very resolute Croatian side in the first quarterfinal of this World Cup, I must say. In terms of the lineups for this one, then, do get your predictions in chat. I will actually put my prediction in now. I'm actually not going for what I think a lot of people will go for, because a lot of people are like, oh, Messi, 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 Messi. But I actually do think that the Netherlands will win this one 2-1 is my prediction. So please let me know your prediction in the chat. I've gone 2-1 to the Netherlands. So get your predictions in. But let's just go through the lineups then. So for Netherlands, it's Noppert in goals again. Look, you don't change a goalkeeper that's been working. A back three of Timber, Van Dijk, and Nathan Ake. Same back three for pretty much the entire tournament, apart from that game against Senegal where they put the lit in there. Dumfries and Daley Blind as the two wing-backs, with Darun and Frankie de Jong as the centre midfielders. Cody Gakpo sat in the number 10 role, sat behind Steven Bergwijn and Memphis Depay. And for Argentina then, in goals, it is, of course, Emiliano Martinez in between the sticks. Lisandro Martinez, Nicolas Otamendi and Christian Romero as a back three. Mateus Acuna as the left wing back with Nahol Molina as the right wing back. The three in midfield, Rodrigo de Paul, Enzo Fernandez and Alexis McAllister, with Julian Alvarez up front with Lionel Messi. It's going to be an interesting one, chat. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your predictions ahead of this one. Netherlands against Argentina. Can the Netherlands break this? Rephrase that. Can Argentina break down this resolute Netherlands team, or will Netherlands back five with the wing backs just prove too much for Argentina? Riley's in. He goes Netherlands in extra time 2-1. I've got Netherlands to win in 90 minutes. I think they'll win it 2-1 in 90 minutes. I don't think it'll be an extra time job. It's going to be an interesting one, though, isn't it? Because Netherlands and Argentina are both playing sort of the same style of football, but I think the Netherlands one is slightly more advanced, because obviously the Netherlands are so used to, winning the ball in midfield and playing well in midfield with, previous teams gone by. But I didn't realise this was the Messi watch-along. I thought this was Netherlands versus Argentina, but it's all going to be about Messi, isn't it? Just like it's going to be all about Ronaldo and Mbappe, Neymar, so can't really say too much about that because they are the main players, and that's what, they're going to be focused on. Memphis Depay, though, do you know what? I'd love Memphis Depay to come back to Manchester United. God, that would be very nice, actually, to be fair, wouldn't it? Fantastic footballer, Memphis. Nice to see you back streaming. I'm going 2-1 Argentina. Well, I don't even know why it got fucking taken down, to be honest with you. I need to stop swearing, though, because that might be the reason. Right, turn the TV down a little bit. See, I said this to a few people said this to me, Riley, that Brazil were awful. I actually thought they were not bad. I just think that I think Croatia were more of a team. Brazil were individuals, but it's difficult when you've got a team like that. So you've got to be. The problem is, would I rather 11 world-class players who may be selfish at times, maybe not go for the best option, or would I prefer a team that 10, basically what I'm trying to say is, would you prefer a team with 11 world-class players who may not pass to each other, or would you want a team with 3 or 4 world-class players and then the rest bang average, but you know that those bang average players will, look for each other and stuff, and even the world-class players will look for the players around them because they know they're not. Basically, if you've got 2 world-class players, in the midfield, no, they're not really going to be, looking for the ball out to the left wing or the right wing. They're going to be just passing between them, aren't they? But I am looking forward to tomorrow night as well, chat, because tomorrow night we are doing a England-France watch-along with an English fan. One of my good mate, or probably my best mate, Garth, is coming down for the weekend to watch, or just coming down for the weekend. So he's going to be watching the England game with me. We'll be sat downstairs, really enjoying it, and then I'm sure that if England are to win on Saturday night, he'll be a very happy person on the live stream. But we've got a game to come before that, though. Netherlands Argentina is the main focus right now. England France is, of course, tomorrow, as well as Morocco taking on Portugal is the other game in Saturday's quarterfinal action. Argentina national anthem now. And then we will be ready for kickoff. It's going to be an interesting game, this, isn't it? You've got Argentina, who have got the vocal point in Messi and Alvarez. They've got players around them in terms of McAllister, Rodrigo de Paul, Enzo Fernandez. The wing-backs have been okay. I don't think Molina has been the best on that right-hand side, but definitely on the left-hand side with Acuna is a very good player. And then you've got Netherlands, who are workhorses. Every single one of the Netherlands team will work for each other. Gakpo, Bergwijn, Memphis Depay are all going to, link up in the attack. Then you've got the midfield of Frankie de Jong, who I think is a fantastic player, even though, he decided not to sign for Manchester United. Him next to Martin de Roon, who's a bit underrated, Martin de Roon. Obviously, he had a previous spell at Middlesbrough. Jamie says it's coming home. I'm guessing you're like a French fan or a Brazil, not Brazilian. I guess you must be French, Croatian, Dutch, Argentinian. Can't be English. Surely not. Surely no. It's not English because you said it's coming home. So definitely not English. But thanks for tuning in, Jamie. Nopper in goals. Ake, Van Dijk, Timber, as I mentioned, as the back 3. Daley Blind, Dumfries as the wing backs. De Roon and Frankie de Jong. Memphis Depay, Steven Bergwijn, and Cody Gakpo in attack. So it is basically a 3-4-3. Options off the bench: Berghuis, Noah Lang, Weghorst, Xavi Simons. Surprised people like Jeremy Frimpong, Xavi Simons have not really had a sniff in this team. Look, let's see, Jamie. This time tomorrow, or not this time tomorrow, but around 9-10 o'clock tomorrow, you may be out. So I wouldn't say anything too soon, but look, all banter aside, and the fact that I hate England, put that aside. If you beat France, then you may get to the final, but I don't know if it's Argentina in the final. Look, a lot's going to happen. You've still got to beat France. Let's not let's not worry as Welshmen yet, because you've still got to beat France tomorrow night, which I think you're not going to. Martinez in goals for Argentina. Lisandro Martinez, Otamendi, and Christian Romero as a back three. In front of them, like I said, Acuna and Molina with McAllister, Rodrigo de Paul, and Enzo Fernandez. Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi lead the line for Argentina, but they've got options all around the pitch, haven't they? It's not just Alvarez and Messi. It is a lot more than that. And this is what these world-class teams have got. You know, they've got a lot more than just 2 or 3 players. That's, I think, Argentina are up there for... They are up there, aren't they? You know, if they win this, they're in a semi-final against Croatia. With all due respect to Croatia, that would be, or on paper, Argentina and the Netherlands would prefer, obviously, a Croatia semi-final than Brazil. So it's going to be interesting. You know, like I said, a lot can happen. A lot can change. We don't know who's going to be in the semi-final against Croatia, but all we know, Croatia are in the semi-finals. So you're doing the darts watch along for Pete. Yeah, I will do as many World Championship watch alongs as I can, and I can't go to Q School this year because of financial things. But we'll probably go next year, the year like not coming up, but the year after. Free kick Argentina straight away for a foul on Alexis McAllister. Jamie, I think I recognise you from the chat, mate. Have you been on the Online Darts YouTube channel before? I know obviously you've been on here before, but I recognise you from that, or Matthew Edgar, one of them, maybe, or the darts referee. I've definitely seen you on on another dart stream before, but hope you're well, mate. Frankie de Jong into Bergwijn. Ake picks up the loose ball, finds Virgil van Dijk. God, it feels weird doing a watch along, doesn't it, after I've not done one for like a week. Van Dijk finds Jurrien Timber. Back to Virgil van Dijk again. Just feeling each other out, isn't it, really? Just making sure that, you know, you don't make a mistake. You know, it's a quarter-final of a World Cup. You win this, you're in the semi-finals, you're in the Final Four. So you just don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to get anything wrong, or you don't want to mess up. And I think that's what Netherlands, Argentina are both going to do for, you know, the opening stages of the game. Whether that's 5, 10, maybe even half an hour, it could be an hour. Just don't want to mess up. Don't want to give the opposition something. You don't want to give them a gift, basically. If you concede to like a wonder goal or a well-worked move, you don't really mind, but oh, no, I'm not going to do a watch on for Q School again. Oh, no. I may do, like, bits here and there. Like, I may jump on for, like, one day, or I may jump on for a couple of hours, but I'm not going to do what I've done last year. A, it's just so time-consuming, and B, like, I was starting the streams at, like, 10 in the morning. I was finishing at, like, 7, 8 at night. It was just way too much for me, to be honest. And especially because it's in January as well, just after Christmas. You know, you're tired from Christmas and stuff, for like going and seeing different people and, you know, all that jazz. Way too much. And bear in mind, before that, I was doing like 3-4 hour watch longs for the World Championships as well. So we'll see. A lot can change, like I mentioned, with this game. A lot can change to do with that. Big up Luca from It's a Couple thing. It's great to see Lisandro Martinez playing for Argentina. There's the very experienced coach, Louis van Gaal. What a man he is, by the way. Former Man United manager. Please do make sure to hit the like button, though, guys. It really does help the channel. We're on 14 watching and 14 likes, which is absolutely incredible. So please make sure to continue that great support. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow as well for the 7 p.m. game. I'll try and see if I can get a host for the 3 p.m. game. If we can, then both will be on the channel tomorrow. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Ake. Yeah, Cody Gakpo's gone down. Not too sure what happened here, so I'm going to have to... Yeah, I thought so, Jamie. Yeah, so Nathan Ake... What happened here? Bloody hell, what did he just run into him for? Was that... Yeah, I think that was Molina, the right wing back. Oh, no, it was Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez just run straight into Cody Gakpo. Very odd. Very odd. By the way, lads, I have practiced the French national anthem. I've been practicing it all day, ready for tomorrow. But like I said, tomorrow is going to be a hectic day, so... Argentina coming forward through the middle. Into Molina. Oh, tried to pull the ball back. There's a second shot blocked. Cleared away by Darun. Gakpo just gets it out of there. And great defending there from Cody Gakpo. Realising the danger and just getting a boot to it and just clearing the ball. Great play from Gakpo. Lisandro Martinez finds Nicolas Otamendi, former Manchester City defender, now plays for Benfica in Portugal. Darun, De Jong, Gakpo. And again, Gakpo has been... Oh, it's Memphis, actually. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm a Man United fan as well. Obviously, as well as a Newport fan. But, yeah, the butcher. Lisandro Martinez. There's one day I don't want Lisandro Martinez to win is when he plays for Argentina, because I just cannot stand Messi. Because... Well, not I cannot stand him. He's a quality footballer, don't get me wrong. But I just prefer Ronaldo, so... It's a lovely... It's not a lovely ball towards Steven Bergwijn. Considering you are a Man United fan then, Jamie, would you like Memphis to play back at Manchester United? Would you like that? Or would you not really like that to happen? Because apparently there is high rumours that now Ronaldo's left. We're looking at Gakpo, we're looking at Memphis, we're looking at Ramos from Benfica as well as a Ronaldo replacement. Be interesting to see what you think of that, or who you would like to come in for Ronaldo's replacement, because we have to replace him. No, I'm not saying one of those are as good as Ronaldo, but we just need a body in. Nathan Ake should play us back to his goalkeeper Noppert, and to be fair, Nathan Ake did put his goalkeeper under a bit of pressure there, but they do get away with it. Messi heads it on, and that's going to comfortably go for Andreas Noppert to not pick up. Instead, he goes to Timber. I'm going down. Yuri and Timber. All right, let's stop that now. Let's stop that. Nathan Ake. He's got time on the ball, Ake. Into Darun. Back to Ake again. Nathan Ake with a lovely switch to find Timber. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Frankie de Jong. Van Dijk again. Back to Timber. Allowing the Netherlands to play their way is pivotal in this game for the Dutch to win. Just allowing... If they can allow themselves time to pass the ball, time to pick a pass, that's how I think the Netherlands will win this game. If Argentina are allowed to control the midfield with McAllister, De Paul and Fernandez, you'd rather get Cody Gakpo. Fair enough. Timber finds De Jong. The funny thing is about this Dutch team, I think we've been linked to every single one of them under Ten Hag. We were linked to Dumfries. We were linked to Timber, close to Timber. The midfield were obviously linked to De Jong. Linked to, obviously linked to Gakpo, linked to Memphis. We are basically the Netherlands under Erik Ten Hag, which is nothing to be, embarrassed of or anything like that, because the way the Netherlands have played in this World Cup, if we can get to quarterfinals and semi-finals of competitions. I wouldn't mind that, especially in season 1. But lovely little flick there from Memphis. There's just too much on it to try and find Gakpo. And Argentina, they've got away from that. Molina down this right-hand side. I did say he's not been that good this World Cup, but Molina checks back on his right. Finds Rodrigo de Paul, looking for a switch. Enzo Fernandez finds Acuna. Back to the butcher, Lisandro Martinez. Finds Otamendi. Here's Christian Romero for Argentina. Cody Gakpo is the one that everyone wants, though, isn't he? I know Memphis is obviously good, but if there's an option between Memphis or Gakpo, I don't even think it's close. And that's not close on ability, because I think Memphis is, I wouldn't say he's better than Gakpo, but I'd say he's definitely, or maybe he is better, but Gakpo has a lot more. He's got a lot more age on his side. Here's Lionel Messi, finds Acuna, ball in the box. What the hell's happened there? It was a ball in the box, but just seemed to, what happened here? So Messi plays it out to Acuna, and it's just an absolutely atrocious pass from Acuna. Why is he not playing that into Alvarez? That's very odd. Surprised he's not played that into Julian Alvarez, considering he was literally in the box on the toes of the keeper. It's crazy how the fact that, like, a week, in 8 days, 9 days' time, the World Cup is over. Like, mental, man. Absolutely mental. Like, you've got today, tomorrow, then you've got Tuesday, Wednesday, and then next Saturday and next Sunday, and then it's over. It's finished. That's the end of it. And it's quite crazy, isn't it, to be fair? It is quite mad. I'm not too sure, Jamie. Louis van Gaal really likes Daley Blind, doesn't he? I said this on the stream last night, though. I said this on someone's channel, that the way the Netherlands play, Daley Blind doesn't even play as a wing back, because what happens is it's obviously Noppert in goals, and then they play with a back four. Dumfries plays right back, Timber Van Dijk plays centre back, and Nathan Ake plays left back. But Daley Blind drifts into midfield a lot of the time. So you don't actually see Daley Blind playing as, a necessary wing back. He does move quite centrally. Like, you'd expect a wing back to, like Malacia, for example, like you mentioned. Terrell Malacia would be in the final third, whipping crosses in, like Denzel Dumfries is on the other side. But it's a lovely ball into Molina. Oh, I'll tell you what, they're just looking for Messi every single time, man. It's getting a bit boring, to be fair. I don't know has Malacia even played a single game? He hasn't, has he? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's a lovely ball in towards McAllister, and it's just gone all the way to the right-hand side. But DePaul picks up the ball and easily saved for Andreas Noppert in the Dutch goal. And Frankie de Jong gets the Netherlands forward. Oh, but Depay does get fouled, and it will be a free kick to the Netherlands. Argentina not sure whether that's a free kick or not, and Christian Romero trying to protest Argentina's innocence and trying to protest his own innocence, but it's definitely foul. Goes right into Memphis Depay. Free kick Netherlands. Frankie de Jong is over it. Bloody hell, that referee looks like a dart player. Two seconds, lads. Yeah, he looks like bloody a dart player that I know. Ball goes all the way back to Emiliano Martinez. Da, 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 da. Martinez. Da, 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 da. Christian Romero back to Otamendi. I just don't see how Argentina can stop the Netherlands from scoring with their defence. I don't rate their defence as a whole. I rate Martinez. Acuna isn't really a left back, if you ask me. He's not defensive enough. Christian Romero at times can be a liability, but most of the time pretty decent. Otamendi, of course, age is a massive issue for Otamendi, especially up against a front three of Gakpo, Bergwijn, and Memphis Depay. And then Molina on the other side, again, is too attacking. They've not got a defender like Tagliafico playing. Tagliafico is so good attackingly, but also can defend very well. Here's Memphis. Will make things happen. Dumfries at the back post. Daley Blind was there, but Argentina will clear. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, does he really? I think Louis van Gaal's a bit of a fucking idiot, personally. I think he's still. I think Louis van Gaal is still salty that Man United sacked him. I need to fucking get over it. It's a bit stupid. Oh, Man United sacked me, so that means now that I'm the Netherlands manager, I'm not going to play Terrell Malacia because I'm still salty that I got sacked at Man United. Nathan Ake finds. Oh. Virgil van Dijk on the ball. 16 minutes in, still Netherlands 0, Argentina 0. Both sides just finding each other out at the moment. Not really any real chances in this game. Here's Steven Bergwijn. Memphis Depay is in acres of space there. Didn't find him. And Frankie de Jong goes in for a 50-50 and wins the ball. Well, doesn't win the ball, but throw into the Dutch. Da, 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 da. Louis van Gaal's Red Army. Remember that. What a man. Oh, no, what am I on about? What a man. What a plonker. What an absolute bloody plonker. He's not playing Malacia when Malacia is probably a better suited player to this game than Daley Blind, but I think Daley Blind is one of those where he's just a steady player and he's not going to... I don't think I've ever seen Daley Blind have a horror game. He's either going to have a 6 out of 10 or he's going to have like a 7, 8, 9 and be ridiculous. And that is very rare. But you'll never get a 4 or 5 out of 10 from or less from Daley Blind. He's just a steady player. Will never do anything terrifically good. You know, we'll never really mess up. Alvarez picks up the loose ball and great defending here from Martin de Roon, sorry. Frankie de Jong into de Roon. I just want this to be a good game. You know, the Brazil-Croatia game was a bit weird because I thought Brazil were just taking the piss a little bit and messing with Croatia by just passing it around at 0-0, not really thinking that Croatia caused a threat. But both of these two teams, you could maybe say Argentina are slightly better on paper, but just because they've got Messi, and I think that may be the factor tomorrow with tomorrow's games. Morocco haven't got a Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, in their arsenal, and England haven't got an Mbappe. What England do have is Foden, Mount, Bellingham, Saka, Rashford, but they haven't got that Mbappe, and I think that may be a problem. Like, Mbappe is just that good. Just that good. So, look, I'm not going to be biased. I will give an honest reflection on England tomorrow, but let's just hope, shall we, lads? Let's just hope that England don't win. That'll be very nice. Very nice indeed. Don't know what's going on here. The referee's talking to Di Maria, but how many ex-Man United or current or potential future Man United players are in this game? Jesus. So you've got Martinez at centre-back. You've got Di Maria on the bench. I'm trying to think of any others for Argentina. No, I can't think of any others. And then for Netherlands, you've got Malacia. We're linked to Gakpo. We were linked with Timber. We're linked to Dumfries. There's a lot of, obviously, Van Gaal was our manager, Man United's manager. So Man United are sort of represented in this game in so many ways, past, future, and present. We're 3 likes off 20 likes already, guys, which is absolutely insane. Louis Van Gaal's Red Army. Van Dijk's coming up for the corner. Looks like Nathan Ake is up there as well. Not too sure if Timber is coming up for this, but Van Dijk is going to be where this ball is floated in towards from Gakpo, you'd imagine. It's Gakpo into Memphis. Gakpo to deliver. Ball comes in, headed away by Argentina. De Jong heads it, and Gakpo does very well there, Cody Gakpo. Memphis, Ake, back to Memphis again. Argentina will get it away to Paul. And it will eventually go out for a throw-in to Argentina. But a lovely little chance here from the Netherlands, but just didn't materialise into anything. The wrestle between Alvarez and Virgil van Dijk. Nathan Ake out of absolutely nowhere, just goes flying into the tackle. Throw into Argentina on the near side. Got burgers. Lovely chance there from Messi, but well over the bar. And like I said, I can see talent when talent's there, and despite obviously prefer Ronaldo, Messi is still a fantastic footballer. I'm not turning the battery off. It is fully charged. It's been a slow game, this one, though, hasn't it? But you'd expect it. It's a, for crying out loud, it's a bloody World Cup quarter final. It's not going to be both, let's all go gun-ho and just attack. It's going to be, can we manage the game well? And it's tournament football at the end of the day. You could go all-out attack for the first, half an hour, 45 minutes, and then you could be absolutely exhausted for the rest of the game, and then the other team just hit you on the break constantly. So I can totally understand why this is 0-0 at this moment in time. And barring maybe a moment of magic or a mistake, I think it will stay as that, I think. Potentially the moment of magic. Memphis Depay shoots wide. I was talking about a moment of magic. We very nearly had one from the Netherlands there. I don't really rate the Argentina coach. I don't think he's been the best in this World Cup. He's managed a few situations a bit wrongly. And again, another one of those decisions, Martin de Roon playing ahead of other players who could play in that midfield for the Netherlands. And, you know, it's been proven right by Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal does know what he's doing. Alvarez finds Acuna. Tries to find Alvarez, but goes out for a Dutch throw-in. Safely with Noppert in goals. You expect, like I said, just the goalkeepers just to want to get the ball out quickly. It takes Argentina 34 seconds to recover the ball, 20 seconds for the Netherlands, which is just shows how quick the Netherlands are to win the ball back. And it's the Dutch way, isn't it? The Dutch way is, and Man United have seen this with Ten Hag. You lose the ball back, you want that ball back within 15 seconds maximum, really. You don't want, realistically, you don't want the opposition. If you lose the ball, you don't want the opposition having it for more than 10, 15 seconds afterwards. You want to quickly win that ball back straight away, and then you can play again. It depends where you lose the ball to as well, what like area of the pitch you lose it in. Because if you lose it in a what do you call it? If you lose it in a dangerous area, you realistically want to recover it as quick as you can, because otherwise you're going to put yourself in a horrible position where you're chasing, you know, in a dangerous area of the pitch. What did I just say about the goalkeepers? I literally just said about the goalkeepers, they're not going to want to do anything stupid and give the ball away, you know, reluctantly. Not reluctantly. You know what I mean? Give the ball away straight away, stupidly. Don't know why I said reluctantly, but Emi Martinez then just put the ball out of play for a throw into the Netherlands, and they've had the ball since. You've got to keep the ball well, and a lot of teams in this World Cup haven't done that, and a lot of the teams that haven't done that are out. And when I mean keep the ball well, I don't mean just tiki-taka 1,000 passes like Spain. I mean play the ball in the right areas, use the ball well. Don't just go centre mid, centre mid, centre mid, centre mid, back, centre back, centre mid, centre mid, centre mid, left back, centre mid, centre mid, centre mid, right back. I mean, use the space, use the width. Don't freeze. Lovely ball into the box. Memphis and Daley Blind were both up. Frankie de Jong goes back to Virgil van Dijk, which was the sensible pass there. Christian Romero bombing forward. Well, I wouldn't really say bombing. It was more of a stride, wasn't it? Louis van Gaal's Red Army. I think this will get cagey, though, later on in the game we get. I wouldn't say it's cagey at this point, but I think we may start getting, as soon as we start getting yellow cards and fouls and stuff like that quite regularly, that's when I think the game will start to become a bit out of hand, and we may get a team score from that. Martinez there. Lisandro Martinez. What a man. And it is a free kick. And it's a yellow card. The Argentina coach is constantly out of his technical area. I think the fourth official has just been told to go and keep an eye on it. Ball trying to find Fernandez. Messi finds McAllister. Here's Alexis McAllister. Tries to wriggle through and does. And Argentina keep the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. Here's Christian Romero. I think this game will start to liven up in the second half, though. I think it has been a pretty quiet game. Cody Gakpo's got options. The one that he wanted to play that to was Denzel Dumfries. And he wanted to try and get round the side of the defender, but wasn't to be. Oh, it was Walter Samuel who got booked. The assistant coach of Argentina got booked. Like I said, it's been very, very slow. Only 3 attempts in the entire game, 0 on target. So you can see what type of game this is already starting to be straight away. Memphis goes long. Molina. Messi. Still Lionel Messi. Into Molina. It's in! Argentina take the lead, and it's the right wing back from Atletico Madrid, Nahuel Molina. Lovely little 1-2 between Molina and Lionel Messi. And it is Argentina who break the deadlock. Molina with the goal. Nahuel Molina. Argentina strike first in this game. And it is Molina, like I said, the right wing back. Someone that I was very, very much sort of critical of, saying that he's not really done a lot for Argentina in this tournament, really, from right wing back or right side of the attack. And Lionel Messi, it's a lovely ball into Molina, brings it down away from Blind and Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk comes across and he just slots it into the net. It's a very good goal. And Argentina, you'd fancy to go on and win this because they do seem like a team that can sit back on a lead. And the Argentinian fans go mental. But yeah, this game is definitely going to open up now, isn't it? You'll expect, or I do expect to see a different Netherlands now. I do expect to see a different Netherlands team. You know, first half an hour, Netherlands were just wary of Argentina, not really breaking stride to make a real impact on, not make an impact on the game, but not tire themselves out and put themselves under pressure. But you know, sort of just let the game go by, see what happens. And now they're losing. They have to do something quickly, Netherlands, but because if they go and concede shortly after they have, you know, a second, then they could be in real trouble. But Sean says, "Happy Christmas, Mike." We're not near. Excuse me. We're not near Christmas yet, Sean, but thank you for that. And there's Luca in with a donation. What a legend. Says, "Hi, mate. How are you? Great content." What an absolute legend, Luca. It really does mean a lot, mate. I will put it on the bottom of the banner now. Don't you worry about that, my man. Hopefully you're doing good. How do I... I know how to do it. There you are, Luca, mate. You are on the banner alongside Mr. B for life. Obviously, you have donated £2 to the channel. So if you do want to donate to the channel, you can do that by the super chat. Yes, Luke, you don't have to message. You don't have to put it in the chat 3 times, mate. I saw it, man. It's fine. You're going, done. I done to you. Yeah, I know, mate. Ball should be fine for Noppert. How is Holland doing, Mike? Well, they're losing, Sean, funny enough. The banner and the title, wherever that is. Yeah, they're losing. I mean, We're not going to have this again, are we? Stupid questions. Like, are you live for this game? No, I'm just in a multi-universe. Not live for it, but just chilling. Like, come on, lads. Let's get some proper questions in here if you're gonna ask questions in the chat. Alvarez into Messi. Messi tries to wriggle away from Ake. Lionel Messi shot saved by Noppert. And Messi just turns. Oh, unlucky Messi. Unlucky, man. Ball out to Blind. Sean says, come on, Holland. Timber. Dumfries. And Gakpo is fouled. And are we going to get a yellow card here? No, I was going to say we've not got a yellow card. Gakpo and Daley Blind are over this. Probably two of the best deliveries of a ball in this Dutch side, to be fair. Gakpo and Blind. I'm with you, Sean, by the way. I am with you, man. I really want Netherlands to win this. Oh, you've literally asked that as soon as I've... Yeah, Netherlands. Gakpo's delivery. Oh, it's in the area. The referees give a free kick for a clash of heads, is it? No, I think Dumfries pushed him to the floor, really, didn't he? Well, these two actually played in a World Cup semi-final 8 years ago in Brazil. That went all the way to penalties. Is this one going to go all the way to spot kicks as well? Be interesting if it does. You know what I mean? It'll make it interesting and intriguing, but it's going to be very, very intriguing, like I mentioned, to see which way this game goes. Like I said, I do expect there to be a lot more goals in this. I don't think Argentina are going to necessarily pack the bus for the rest of the game, but I don't think they're going to go gun-ho, if that makes sense, because they don't need to. They're winning 1-0. We saw then Alvarez, if they were really fully going for it, Alvarez would have chased that down, but he just let it go to the Dutch goalkeeper. And they're not really sprinting, so you can tell that Argentina's game plan is to now reserve energy as much as they can at 1-0. Because when you're winning, you don't need energy, do you? Timber, Bergwijn, Dumfries. And that is a foul. It's 100% a foul, isn't it? Fight to the end, the 58 spirit. But yeah, I want Netherlands to win this. Yeah, it looks like Dumfries is down, I think. And Jeremy Frimpong is actually warming up. Realistically, he should have started. Well, Well, I wouldn't say he should have started, but he should have had some involvement in this this World Cup. If he doesn't, then what's the point in taking him? I don't get that. Like, I get you've got to take a 26-man squad. I get that 100%. But to not use some players, not even 1 minute of football, is. Do you find that rude, or is that just? I find that a bit shit, to be honest with you. That the fact that you can not use not use players, not even one game. Like Brazil have using, Jesus Christ, English. Brazil have used all 3 goalkeepers in this tournament. Like, that's very rare. Very, very rare, that is. Like, normally a team will use 2 goalkeepers. They'll use their main goalkeeper, their number 1, for the first 2 group games. If they've, barring an injury, of course, if they win the first 2 games and they're through, they normally play their backup goalkeeper in the second game. But very rarely do a team play all 3 goalkeepers. That very rarely happens, and obviously they did, didn't they? Daley Blind was over it. Ball comes in, and Emiliano Martinez will easily collect. Martinez. Referee's just having a word with Martinez, and there is 5 minutes of additional time to be played at the end of the 45. So we will play 5 minutes. To be fair, though, there has been like a couple of knocks here and there, a couple of players going down to receive treatment, the freeze, of course, and obviously the goal. So yeah, 5 minutes is maybe a bit extreme, but. And from one goalkeeper to the other, Emiliano Martinez, his kick goes all the way to Noppert. Noppert finds Timber. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk looking for options. Here's Bergwijn. Dumfries. Here's Alvarez. Does very well, Alvarez, and does get what? I mean, that is a free kick to Argentina. The referee's not give it. And Alvarez, he's got to be careful there, Alvarez. He's clearly annoyed. Oh, what? What is the referee doing, man? Julian Alvarez has been fouled. The referee's not give it. Frankie de Jong wins the ball, runs away with it, and Alvarez taps out. Oh, he's not booked. He's booked Wout Weghorst. Oh, okay. So a player who's not on the pitch, Wout Weghorst, who sat on the Dutch bench, has been booked. So that basically makes up the mind for Louis van Gaal not to bring Wout Weghorst on, because if he brings him on, instead of having a warning, if he gets booked, he's off. It's a lovely ball from Daley Blind as well. I mean, Gakpo needs to either try and get a bit more power behind that header or try and direct it into someone, because it's just a header that just is going nowhere. It's got no power behind it. It's only going one way, and that's straight to Martinez. Romero heads forward. McAllister picks up the loose ball, but will be a free kick to Argentina. This referee has lost the game already. We're not even at half-time, and the referee's completely and utterly lost this game of football. They're taking the piss out of him a little bit. Lovely ball up towards Alvarez. And Dumfries wins that header, nods it on towards Bergwijn. Dumfries, and it will be a throw into the Netherlands. Like I said, I will do what I used to do and take a minute or two break at halftime. You guys can obviously get your prediction, get your thoughts in on the first half, get your second half prediction in as well. Daily Blind heads it up. Memphis Depay does very well to find De Jong. Blind just getting it out of there really just to clear the ball. Van Dijk. Tell you what, Argentina are just throwing legs around, trying to, basically foul everyone. Here's Timber. De Jong. Lovely ball. Bergwijn. Memphis. Daily Blind. Memphis. He's been fouled there, Daily Blind. Memphis Depay tries to play that round the corner into Daily Blind, and he's just been shoved and pushed. What? The referee... What? Oh, this referee haven't got a bloody clue. What is he doing, man? It's obviously a foul. Because why would Memphis just pass the ball out of play? It's a bit stupid, isn't it? But how many managers have left their country after this World Cup? Enrique, Martinez, Tite. There must be others as well. Maybe Southgate when they get knocked out tomorrow. Well, a lot of English people would actually like that, wouldn't they? To be fair. Dumfries. Depay tries to win or flick it on. Ball goes long looking for Alvarez. Mix up between Van Dijk and Timber at the back. And that is the half-time whistle. Netherlands 0. Argentina 1, thanks to a goal from the right wing-back for Argentina, Nahuel Molina. Messi is moaning to the referee. I don't know what for. It was obviously Lionel Messi who got the assist. So it is at the break. Netherlands 0, Argentina 1. As it stands, we will be looking at a Croatia-Argentina semi-final on Tuesday night, I believe. If you are enjoying this video or this live stream, please make sure to smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new and make sure to turn the notification bell on. I'm going to go for a quick break a second. Obviously, go and get, snacks, drinks, whatever stuff that you need. And I will see you for the second half. Speak to you in a bit. Yes, guys, let me know how you are feeling after half time. Let me know if your prediction or anything like that has changed from the first half. So do get your comments in. Also, big shout out to Luca for the donation today. Big up to yourself, mate. Luca, I know obviously you're doing a watch long yourself, but thanks for coming over and supporting this one, even though you're live. Like I said, it's a really interesting weekend. Really excited for the weekend. It's gonna be interesting. Obviously, we'll be going to Newport tomorrow. Then, obviously, we'll be doing a watch long for the England-France game with my friend here. And then Sunday, I'm going to a ground hop, which I'm going to actually put on my community tab now. Hang on. Text poll. Ground hop on... Why won't it? Oh, there we are. Yeah, I am looking forward to the ground hop I'm going to on Sunday afternoon. I think it's going to be pretty decent, to be fair. So let me know your thoughts from that first half. Let me know as well your predictions for the second half. I'll tell you what, it feels like a Saturday today. I'm not going to lie to you. It does feel like a Saturday. Yesterday felt like yesterday felt like a Saturday. Today, no, what am I on about? What am I on about? Yesterday felt like Friday, and today feels like a Saturday. Or today felt like a Saturday from yesterday. But all the days feel mixed around at the moment. I don't even know. I don't know if it's because of the World Cup. Don't know what it's to do with, but in terms of the vote, 65% of you have gone Argentina to win this game. 35% have gone Netherlands. See, I still think the Netherlands may win this. I think if they can score early, in the second half, it gives them a real chance to win the game or to take it to extra time and penalties. Rio Ferdinand from 8 years ago in Brazil. Was that? Yeah, I think that was the Brazil World Cup. It looked like they were on the Copacabana beach. The bloody hell's this? Oh, it's just adverts for... Like I said, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button. If you do want to support the channel financially, you can do that by becoming a member or by donating a super chat. Like I said, it feels so good to be able to live stream again. And the fact that we've got like nearly 20 likes on... I haven't done a live stream in over a week. Over a week. I'm looking forward to doing a live stream for tomorrow at 7 p.m. Very looking forward to that. England versus France. Where is it on my wall chat? There it is. England, France. Winner will take on either Morocco or Portugal. So hopefully we get a Ronaldo. Do you know what? It'd be beautiful if what happened from 2006 happens again. This is stupid. Why do they do this, man? Yeah, I'm turning this off a minute. When they stop going on about England and stop fucking wanking England off, we'll put it back on. But I mean, fucking hell, like I said it to you before, didn't I, guys? I literally said it to you before that. Oh, Harry Maguire has a shit. Let's go and see. Let's go and see the thoughts of the England camp. Like it really does piss me off. And yeah, I know Wales are out, so I can't say let's focus on Wales, but try focusing on the actual game, maybe. You know, the sooner England get knocked out of this tournament, the better. Because at least then, in between a game, they can actually analyse the game that's being played. It is stupid, to be fair. Have they stopped going on about him now? Oh no, still going on about it. Let's see if it's off now. Let's have a look at some of the stats in this game, actually. FOTMob, if you want to sponsor me, FOTMob, please do so. So the stats for this game, in terms of the possession, 57% for the Netherlands, 43% for Argentina. That's the type of football Netherlands play, possession-based, tiki-taki football. In terms of shots, Argentina have had 5 shots, 1 on target. Obviously, that was the goal from Molina. The Netherlands only had 1 shot in the game, 0 on target. In terms of the passing, pretty much the same, 83% to 81% accurate passes. 14 fouls between the two teams, which is incredible for just the first half. You can tell that sort of means that the game's been cagey. Thanks, Ryan, for the £1. And yeah, I mean, it has been one of those games where it's been a lot in the midfield. Argentina, of course, got Lionel Messi. Like I said, don't get me wrong, he's still a fantastic footballer. Alongside Alvarez in the attack, Netherlands have got Cody Gakpo, who's probably been one of the best players of the World Cup, alongside Memphis Depay, who we know has got real pedigree for the Netherlands. So it's just going to be a case of who the next goal is massive. If Argentina double their lead, I think there's no way back for the Dutch. But if they don't, and obviously Netherlands get back into the game, it's a completely different game then, isn't it? But I do think it's going to be a cagey second half, maybe for about 5-10 minutes, and then one team will definitely take the upper edge in the half, I think. Right, let's see if they're talking about. Oh yes, Netherlands, Argentina, lovely. Thought I put the wrong channel on for a second then. I thought I put England 24/7 channel on.
Kicked off now.
Players are walking out for the second half. Big 45 minutes. Is this Messi's final 45 minutes at a World Cup? Or are they going to be taking on Croatia on Tuesday night? There he is, the main man. Well, I wouldn't say the main man, but the one that everyone's here for, Lionel Messi. And it is a double change for the Netherlands. Teun Koopmeiners and Steven Berghuis are coming on. I don't know who Tejan Koopmeiners came off for. But Steven Berghuis is on for Steven Bergwijn. And just waiting to see who Tejan Koopmeiners of Atalanta has come on for. Daily Blind heads that on. De Jong. Is it Darun? It may be Martin Darun. Yeah, it is Darun. Is it Darun? Yeah, not. Yeah, we'll see it now. So Ake, Van Dijk, Timber. Nothing's changed there. And yeah, it is. It is. Tejan Koopmeiners is on for Martin Darun. Very good midfielder, Tejan Koopmeiners. Rate him a lot. Atalanta midfield man. Rodrigo de Paul. Ryan, there's a reason I'm not answering, mate. You know the reason. Otamendi. Christian Romero. Molina, the goal scorer. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul finds Messi. Lionel Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Out wide to Hakuna Matata. I love saying that. Blocked in the end from Denzel Dumfries. This is a very important stage of the game now, isn't it? Because Netherlands cannot concede within the first 15 of the half. Because if they do, you'd probably say it's over. Because I don't think they're going to score 2 against this Argentina team. I think they'll struggle to score. Not struggle to score, but I think it'll be a tough job for them to get 1 back. Never mind if Argentina double their lead. And Argentina have got players on the pitch that can keep the ball, like Fernandez and McAllister. Ball comes in from the corner. Lisandro Martinez will get to the loose ball. Here is Lisandro Martinez. Finds Enzo Fernandez. De Jong. I really want Netherlands to get a goal now to make this game tight, because if it goes on 60, 65, 70 minutes, it's still 1-0 or even worse, 2-0 Argentina in terms of the competitiveness of the game, then I think we may get a boring end to the game. Whereas if Netherlands score or equalise very quickly, the game changes the game changes all of a sudden, doesn't it? So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Berghuis. Dumfries will try and run on to the end of it. And the thing is now, Netherlands have made 2 changes already, which is, a big, not big statement, but, it's big that they've already made 2 changes, which means if they need to influence the game in a different way and bring on like a Weghorst or a Vincent Janssen or a Xavi Simons, Noah Lang, someone like that, then they've only got 3 subs left, where I know also you get 3 subs. You usually got 3 subs before the 5 sub rule, but still it's a mentality thing now. They have to stay in the game, Netherlands, for as long as they can, if not equalise. Van Dijk. Ake. Here's Dumfries. And Mateus Acuna, with very minimal effort, got that away. You're not trying to resolve the situation, mate. I'm not talking, mate. I'm trying to enjoy my watch along. So if you're going to talk about that type of stuff, I'm just going to ignore it because I want to enjoy this watch along. I've not been able to do a stream for a week, mate. So I want to enjoy it, not constantly answer things I don't really want to answer. Nathan Ake cuts across and tries to clear it off the pitch. Tries to get it down the pitch, sorry, but goes out. And it will be a throw-in to Argentina. What is their nickname, Argentina? Because obviously the La Selección. La Selección. Let me see how you actually say that. La Selección. Let's have a look. La Selección. La Selección. That's pretty good, that is. La Selección. So yeah, La Selección leading the Orange Army. Obviously the Orange Army, the Dutch. La Selección. La Selección. Yeah, that's brilliant. I like that. McAllister comes away for La Selección. Here's Alexis McAllister. Molina. Back to Christian Romero. Here's Otamendi. Luca, just don't get involved, man. Seriously, literally, I just said don't talk about it. I'm going to remove your comment. Listen to what I say, Luca. I say don't talk about it, and then the first thing you do is mention something. Why? It's fucking pointless, man. Literally just told you not to do that. Martinez goes long up the pitch. Ake tries to win the flick on. Van Dijk gets ahead to it. Daley Blind tries to clear it up the pitch, but De Jong nearly wins. Just get the ball on the pitch, man. Get the ball down. Next time, Luca, listen, man. Netherlands just trying to pass the ball into space. And what they're trying to do now, the Netherlands, is trying to move Argentina. It's like a game of chess now, isn't it? Play the ball around, Netherlands. Force Argentina to come out, which then leaves space in behind. Because they've got players that can run in behind and really cause Argentina problems. And that's actually a good way to go about it. That's exactly what I would be doing. Playing the ball around with the likes of Depay, with the likes of De Jong, and really sort of frustrate Argentina. Then what will happen? Argentina will step up to engage in the play, and then all the Netherlands have to do is pick the ball over the top in towards Gakpo, in towards Bergwijn, not Bergwijn, in towards Gakpo, in towards Memphis, into Berghuis, Dumfries and Blind on the overlap, and then Argentina are in real danger. And that's exactly what the Dutch are doing. Tiring Argentina, forcing them to step up and engage, and then ball over the top. And it'll be game over then, wouldn't it? Especially with the lack of pace that Otamendi has. Yes, Colonel, he says, hey, how are you, Mike? Looking forward to the darts. Yeah, man, really looking forward to it now. How many days? It's 6 days' time. The World Darts Championship starts in 6 days' time. And I'm buzzing for it, especially because Gerwin Price is playing on my birthday, which you couldn't write it. Every single year, I've never had. I think I had Johnny Clayton. To be fair, I had Johnny Clayton last year, or the year before, but I've never had my favourite. I've never had my favourite player on my birthday, and this year, Gerwin Price is playing on my birthday, which is beautiful. So that'll be very exciting. And I think he's going to win it. I genuinely think he's going to win it this year. He just has that aura about him. You know, he hasn't won a TV major this year. Price, whatever you want to class the European. No, he didn't win the Euros, did he? No, that was Ross Smith. What did he win? The World Series of Darts Finals, one that he won against Dirk. But he hasn't won a TV major this year, and it would be just like Gerwin Price to win it. De Jong. Timber. I'm going down. I'm going Timber. Memphis finds Gakpo. Ball cannot get out of his feet. Lovely play this from Acuna, but will be a throw-in on that far side. There's so many players in this Dutch team that, you know, maybe the Euros in 2 years' time, or maybe the next World Cup, that are going to be established players in their position. I think, you know, Jurrien Timber is going to be one of the best centre-backs in the world in 4 years' time for the next World Cup. You've got De Jong, who's going to have 4 more years of, you know, playing elite football, you'd imagine, at Barcelona or wherever he may end up. You've got Gakpo, you've got, you know, Noah Lang off the bench, who will probably start in 4 years' time. Xavi Simons, Gravenberch as well. You know, there's some real. Justin Bilo will probably be the goalkeeper in the next World Cup. Do you feel one of the old ones like Barney, Lewis, or Anderson could go far? Well, I am going to do my World Darts Championship predictions one day next week, Colonel. So do tune into that, and then I'll answer all questions like that. But could they go far? I mean, I can't remember their route to the final, but I think Anderson's in the bottom half. I know Barney's obviously in the top half. It will be a third round game against Price, should they both make it. I can't remember what section of the draw Lewis is in. I think Lewis has got... Has Lewis got Daniel Larsson in round 1? I'll tell you what, if I've managed to remember that off by heart, fair play to me. But Gary Anderson is a seed. Raymond van Barneveld is a seed. And obviously Adrian Lewis, I think, is just below the seeding. This game is quieted down a little bit, so I will have a quick gander. Adrian Lewis currently sits... Yeah, 33rd. So Raymond van Barneveld overlapped him, basically, in terms of the seeding. So I was right then. Adrian Lewis would have been a seed for the World Championship if Barney wouldn't have reached the semi-final of the Slam. So in towards Rodrigo de Paul has gone quite wide, and Nathan Ake will recover it. And good play in the end from Nathan Ake there. Molina. Here's Acuna. Back to Martinez. Need to try and see if someone can do a watch along for me tomorrow, actually, for the Portugal-Morocco game. The pressure's on and I'm feeling. Got me strong. What you gonna, what you gonna, Cleared away by Argentina. To Paul. Here's Lionel Messi. Oh, how is that a foul? Virgil van Dijk literally just... Oh, fucking hell, man. I swear to God, the referees just love Lionel Messi. Oh, maybe he's pushed him, but it's only little. Free kick Argentina on the edge of the box. Less than half an hour to go at the end of this game. Well, funny you should say that, Colonel, because there's a ground hop I'm going to in on Sunday, and you'll see it on the channel. What a chance. Decent effort from Messi there. Throw into the Netherlands on this near side. Nathan Ake has the ball. Yeah, so watch out for the channel on Sunday, Colonel, and you'll. I don't follow a Welsh league team, but Daley Blind is off, and Luke De Jong is on in his place. So you can see exactly what they've done with that change. Getting a defensive-minded player off, getting a striker on to really go for this, the Netherlands. At least now they've got Luke De Jong up front, who's a proper target man. Luke De Jong is a proper number 9, and he's wearing the number 9 for the Netherlands because he is a number 9, isn't he? Fucking gnat in this room. Can't stand them twats. Little bloody irritating things that just fly around. Love lower league football. More atmosphere, less restrictions to go. I go Arsenal, get bored. I go Welling United and seem to enjoy it more. Well, put it this way, I'm going to a game on Sunday. You'll see who it is on the channel when I upload the vlog, but it's not going to be like Newport whatsoever. I wouldn't imagine anyway. I think there'll be a lot less fans than what Newport is. Rodrigo de Paul is coming off for Argentina, and it is the number 5 on in his place, Leandro Paredes of is he at Juventus now, Paredes? I think he's at Juventus, or he might be at PSG. I know he's one of those. I actually can't remember where he's at now. Back to Andreas Noppert in goal. Lower league football is the best, though, isn't it? Because, like I said, you don't have to sit where they tell you to. You can basically sit where you want, essentially. You can, walk around during the game, and that's what I love about it. You've got a ticket, but you can pretty much go wherever you want in. You can pretty much go wherever you want in the ground, can you? You can buy a ticket for one section of the ground. 20 minutes in, if you don't like the view, you can go and walk somewhere else. Half time, go and get something to eat, drink, and then walk the other part of the ground. You could realistically go in all 4 stands at like non-league football during the game, can't you? Because the thing is, non-league fans are just happy to have you there. Because they just need fans through the gate, basically. So, they basically let you free roam around the ground, which is why I love it. Nathan Ake. There's even restrictions on at League 2 level, EFL level, to be fair, isn't it? Especially the Championship, but League 1, League 2, there's still a lot of restrictions. Like, not many, but there's a lot. There's quite a few that have, obviously, standing areas in League 1, League 2, but a lot of them, they put you in like seats, and then you basically stand up anyway where the seat is. Gakpo, throw into the Netherlands. Still only one attempt on goal. One attempt at goal. 0 on target from the Netherlands. Ball's in towards De Jong. Ake. And it is a free kick to Argentina. I swear they just love Argentina, the refs. Christian Romero this time goes down. That must be like an Argentinian nickname, Argentinian second name then, Romero, because there's quite a few Romeros that have played for Argentina over the years, and that do now. Luca Romero, Christian Romero, Sergio Romero, of course, former Argentinian number 1 at one point. Here's Acuna. Alvarez. It's a lovely ball out to Christian Romero. Nathan Ake slips, but Van Dijk recovers. And he was lucky there, Nathan Ake, that Virgil van Dijk was there, because otherwise that could have been Really awkward. McAllister. Penalty Argentina. This could be game, set and match. Penalty for La Selección. Mateus Acuna done so well. Denzel Dumfries brought him down as he was checking on his right foot. And it will be Lionel Messi from the spot to almost certainly put Argentina into the semi-finals. He's missed 5 out of 26 penalties for Argentina. He's missed one at this tournament. He's scored one at this tournament. Missed against Poland, scored against Saudi Arabia, Lionel Messi. Referee's just talking to a few of the Dutch players, it seems. Remember, don't spoil anything in the chat. I've just seen that, Ryan, so I'm going to have to time you out, mate, because I did say don't spoil it. You know the rules. Well, we know his scores now, thanks to Ryan. Cheers, Ryan, for ruining it for everyone, mate. Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers for that. So, Lionel Messi to score. Well, I haven't seen it yet, but Lionel Messi against Noppert scores. Ronaldo's still better than him. Ronaldo's still better. Ronaldo's still better, man. It's always a penalty, but never going to miss, was he really? 2-0 Argentina, and they are all but into the last 4 of the 2022 World Cup to set up a semi-final against Croatia. And then if they win that, it's Morocco, Portugal, France, or England. Oh, do you know what? I would love a Portugal-Argentina final. Let's settle it one last time. Messi versus Ronaldo, World Cup final. This referee has the game has passed this referee by 30, 40 minutes ago, to be fair. So it looks like there's 15 minutes left of this game because I don't think Netherlands are going to score 2 to take this to extra time. So this looks like it'll be the final 15 minutes of the World Cup for Netherlands. La Selección leads. Memphis Depay is trying to rally his team. Going to end the poll there. 67% of you said Argentina. Memphis. Can there be something in this for the Netherlands? Gakpo goes down. No real sort of protests from the Dutch there, to be fair. They didn't really protest that to be a penalty, so they probably didn't feel as though it was a penalty. Virgil van Dijk is getting frustrated. My centre-back, Lisandro Martinez. Looks like it's going to be a change from from both teams. Sorry. So Mateo Cunha and Romero are off. And it will be Tagliafico coming on. And Petzela is coming on as well. Petzela is on for Romero. So Petzela is on and Wout Weghorst is on for Memphis Depay. Of course, Weghorst is already on a yellow card. Weghorst is already on a yellow card, which is quite crazy. Oh, it's going to be so good when Argentina don't win this, because everyone's wanted Messi to win it, man. It's pissing me off a bit. Martinez with the goal kick, but 10 minutes left to play plus added time. Still time for the Dutch to get one back and then worry Argentina, but it's got to come now within the next couple of minutes, hasn't it? Because if it goes 85, obviously 90, then into added time, still 2-0. And it could be 3. Ball comes in and Noppert will save, and Noppert can get him going. Nathan Ake. Here's Ake. Gakpo. Oh, wow. He's penalised an Argentinian player. Wow. Didn't expect that to happen. And it looks like Julian Alvarez is coming off and Lautaro Martinez is on. Why doesn't Martinez get played more in this Argentinian team, man? Like, Lautaro Martinez bangs goals in for Inter Milan, doesn't he? And all three Martinezes are on the pitch. Emiliano, the goalkeeper, Lissandro, the centre-back, and Lautaro, the striker. All three. If they score in a minute, you are getting banned. You are getting timed out again. If that is a timeout, because I've literally just told you not to, and I really don't give a shit. If they do score, and they've scored, see you later, Ryan. See you later, mate. Weghorst scores, but thanks to Ryan, it's been ruined yet again. Get a grip, for fuck's sake, man. Get a fucking grip. I can't even. What's the point in reacting to it? We know it. We know they scored. Was there any point? No. Two one. They're back in it. I did say they have to score within. Oh, they are check. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, look, Messi's on the floor. Let's rule the goal out because Messi's on the floor. Guarantee you. Oh, I thought he was gonna rule the goal out. Steven Berghuis. Ooh, hits the side netting. This ain't charging for some reason. I don't think they will score again, Netherlands, but I mean, it would be a big ask if they could turn this around. A really big ask. Do you know what? If I was the Netherlands, just go long ball. Gakpo. Here's De Jong. Argentina on the break. Lautaro Martinez. Still Martinez. Messi. Oh, how is that a free kick, man? What? Messi just runs into him. Oh, my God, man. Get a grip. Get a grip. Get it to Messi's ass and get a grip. Jesus Christ, man. Look at this. Messi runs into him. What an absolute joke. What a joke. Messi knows that's not a free kick as well. Oh my God, what's happening here? Jesus Christ, it's all kicking off. Oh my goodness me. What the bloody hell's happened here? This is what I mean. This referee hasn't got a bloody clue what he's doing. This referee has just absolutely lost it. How has the referee allowed all this to happen, man? Like, what a shambles. What an absolute shambles. This referee is a bloody wimp. He's an utter wimp. This referee hasn't got a bloody clue. I don't even know what he thinks he's going to do here. He's speaking to Van Dijk, but yeah, he's booked the Argentinian. Good, Argentina were in the wrong. The Paredes was in the wrong. It was right into Nathan Ake, man. Jesus Christ. That's just stupid. I'm sorry. That is pathetic. Oh my God. 90th minute then. Netherlands 1, Argentina 2. Ball comes in. Back post. And it will be a goal kick. Argentina goal kick. There's Dumfries at the back post. Is this the final moments of this game? Look at him, man. The referee's smiling with all the Argentinian players. What's he doing? Fucking idiot, man. Absolute moron. How long's added on at the end of this half? Should be at least 7 or 8. If the first half they give 5. Ten minutes added time. Watch France win it all now. Well, I said France were going to win it all. Free kick, Netherlands on the edge of the box. They've got players on the edge of the box here that can hit this, the Netherlands. Gakpo, Koopmeiners. Two players that can, hit a ball very, very sweetly. It's a free kick. It's blocked against the wall. Well, I'm rooting for France, Boo. Quite understandably. How long's left? 45% battery left. They need to just throw everything at this now. It's a great goal from Weghorst, but Argentina just need to... not Argentina, Netherlands just need to launch everything at it. 3 minutes have been played of the 10. Oh, can you imagine Messi versus Ronaldo World Cup final? That will get the views. That will get worldwide views. The thing is, we could still have a Croatia-France final. So we could still have the exact same final from 4 years ago. Noppert goes long. And they've won it. Gakpo on this near side. Modric is like 108 now. Well, I think he's a few years off that, Boo. I think what is Modric, 37? But, yeah, I know what you mean. Otamendi and Luke de Jong going up for the challenge there. Just over 4 minutes to go. Netherlands 1, Argentina 2. In a way, I'm actually getting a bit tired, so I do hope this ends here in 90 minutes. But for the drama of the game and chat, you probably want it to go to extra time. Oh, Ryan, fuck off, mate. You are just ruining it. You are just ruining it, aren't you? You are childish and just ruining it. Why? Why? I don't see why. I really hope they haven't scored now. Because that is just really childish. Like, why? People what? Oh, fuck's sake, man. I don't know if someone did spoil it, but I'm not looking at comments now because you get fucking pricks in the chat. They're just going to ruin it, which is I find really, really immature and really childish, but it is what it is. Berghaus. Argentina players just sort of congratulating each other. They know they're pretty much over the line. They know they're pretty much in a World Cup semi-final. They got beat in the last 16 4 years ago. 8 years ago, they were runners-up. Less than 90 seconds to go, unless it would be really harsh on Argentina if they lost it right at the death or equalised right at the death. Martinez just blasts it away. And it's a free kick, Netherlands. Oh, this would be limbs if they score here. This would be absolute limbs if they score from this free kick. In the 100th minute. Oh, Messi's crying. Oh, stop it, Messi. It's getting too funny, mate. Free kick, Netherlands. Is it in? Oh, my God! Wout Weghorst! Wout Weghorst! Ha ha! Messi! Ha 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 ha! In the 11th minute of added time, Messi's crying. Netherlands 2, Argentina 2, Di Maria as well. The Argentinian fans are silent. Netherlands 2, Argentina 2, Wout Weghorst, who is on loan at Besiktas from Burnley. And it is 2-2. Messi is crying to the referee. What a game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, look at Messi! Oh, bless him! Oh, he's gonna cry! Oh, oh, bless! Oh, that is a shame. That is a real shame. Oh, you've got a feel for Messi there. Oh, he's gonna cry a bit more, I think. Oh, do you know what? This World Cup is brilliant. So we've already seen Luis Suarez have a little, baby fit and start crying. Then we're gonna see Messi. Oh, they're still fighting, man. Now we saw Neymar cry after Brazil, and now we're gonna see Messi cry as well. Everyone's saying it's his tournament. His tournament to what? Fail yet again. Right, in a minute, Ryan, you're going to get time date for spamming. What's going on here? What the fuck is going on here? The referee was having a word with Van Dijk and the assistant manager of the Netherlands, but that's all calmed down now. Ryan, I don't care where you are right now, mate. You've really pissed me off. I don't care where you are, to be honest, mate. You could be at home for all I care. Every time you do it, I'm just going to ban you. Time you out, I mean. Actually, the next time I'm just going to ban you for the rest of the stream because I just don't see the point in ruining the score for someone. I really don't. Like, if you was doing a live stream, you wouldn't like someone to do that for you. Mate, I haven't done anything, mate. Are we still live, chat? Are we still live? I thought it glitched out then. We haven't even kicked off yet for the. We haven't even kicked off for extra time. Oh, come on. Let's just get this underway, man. I want to go to bloody bed. Well, not bed, but I want to just get off the stream. I'm getting a bit tired here. We're going to be going till bloody midnight the way this referee carries on. Right, what's going on here? What is he doing here? Excuse me. Right, speaking to Van Dijk. Right, they're doing a... Come on, man. This is getting stupid now. This is getting out of hand. This is getting beyond the joke. Right, we're back underway. God, this has been stupid, hasn't it? Goal kick for Argentina. Don't worry, lads. I'm practicing the French national anthem for tomorrow. I still can't perfect it yet, but the annoying thing is now extra time is so pointless. I think because both teams are basically looking at penalties. Like very very minimal teams will desperately come out to attack in extra time. They got Van Gogh warming up on the sideline. Yeah, Van Gogh and Danny Noppert. Well, they've already got one Noppert in goals, but they're just waiting for Danny Noppert to join Andreas Noppert. So who are you supporting, did you say, Boo, for the rest of this World Cup? Is it Argentina? And if so, is it because of Messi, or do you like Argentina? Sandro Martinez. And Nicolas Otamendi's been booked. How many players are going to get booked, man? Croatia knocked my two teams out, so I don't really care from this point on. Fair enough. Well, I'm actually not. I was going to say I'm part French. Le bleu, bonjour, je m'appelle. Déteste Inglaterra. No, but in all seriousness, France are my second international team. I've actually followed them since the World Cup in 2014. So whenever Wales get knocked out or Wales are not in a competition, I do actually support France, and that's not just because France have England. I've had a French flag for like 5-6 years now. I just like the French team. I just like I like France as a country. I really want to go there. It's not just because they've got England. Like I said, I've had that flag for like 5-6 years. I really do like France. So it's going to be it's going to be sort of very easy for me to support France tomorrow because of all those factors that I said. Like I do, and I did actually do really well in school when we done French. I think I can't remember what the grading system was, but I had like 70-80% on my French test, which is incredible. I can't remember most of the French words. Here's Ake. But Steven Berghaus is believing that Martinez touched this, but he didn't. No touch there from Emiliano Martinez. Martinez. You won't see me at the game tomorrow, but thanks for the apology. And you won't see me at the game tomorrow. Look, Ryan, there's a reason why I'm pissed off. If you still don't realise that, then not my fault. Other people in this chat haven't pissed me off. I'm not just going to not read their comments out. You have really annoyed me in a few ways. And you've been goal spoiling all night. So I'm really, really not in the mood. So and let's just leave it at that. No, mate, no. You had how many chances did I give you? Like 4 or 5? No. Not sorry. Anyway, nearly or just over halfway in this first half of extra time. Coming up to the 8th minute, still Netherlands 2, Argentina 2. Like I said, I doubt there'll be a goal in extra time. I mean, the problem is, right, if that is right, then I am banning you for the rest of this stream. I'm not even timing you out. No, no, we're not having that. We're not having that. We're not having that at all. Free kick, Netherlands. Luke, are you a moderator? Oh, you're not a moderator. I thought you were. So free kick for the Netherlands. He said VVD. I don't even think VVD's come up for this corner, have he? He literally said, right, and I did apologise about the goal scoring, and he's literally just done the exact same thing. Ball comes in, headed away. De Jong, and it's a free kick to Argentina. In a way, I'm glad they didn't score because I'd have been pissed off. Looks like it's a free kick. Argentina, is it? He's got a big leg, Van Gerwen has. Oh, God, this chat, man. These comments, this chat is crazy. Really is. It's going to be funny when I get my mate on tomorrow because, like, it's going to be his first ever live stream. And if I have to go for a toilet or something like that, he's going to have to try and control the live chat, which is going to be pretty funny. Free kick Argentina. No doubt Messi will have a little hissy fit if it doesn't go in. Messi has annoyed me in this game though. Like that instant when it was never a foul and he was trying to say that he was all over him. The Dutch player didn't even touch him. By the way, guys, we are 55 subscribers away from 3.2k. 55 away. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to do so. What percent is the battery on? 28. I may as well just check it on chat as well. Timber. I'm going down. Yuri and Timber. If Man United do sign Yuri and Timber, they have to sing that. That is just a chant waiting to be happen. I'm going down. Yuri and Timber. You make me move. My centre half. What a chant that is. Get it sung at the Stratford end. Netherlands on the ball, but good tackle there in the end. And Van Dijk will go back to Nopper in the Dutch goal. Here's Nicolas Tagliafico of Lyon, who played Arsenal the other day. I think Arsenal beat them 4-0, didn't they, I think? Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. Imagine Van Gerwen wins the bloody World Championships. He would have won the Premier League, the match play, the Grand Prix, and potentially even the World Championship as well, and the Players' Championship, sorry. God, he's a bit good, isn't he, Van Gerwen, this year? He's a bit good. The thing is, I never would have thought it at the start of the year. At the start of the year, I never would have thought Van Gerwen would be winning all these tournaments. He just had no signs of it going into the year, but fair play to him, man. How we've ended up on Michael Van Gerwen, I don't know. Probably, well, it is the Netherlands, I guess, isn't it? So, free kick, Messi delivers, and chance for Argentina goes begging. Oh, it's just not been able to extend his leg. Otherwise, that is potentially a certain goal. Not a certain goal, but potentially a really good chance. Ball goes long by Noppert. And Emi Martinez will easily get it. Just over 30 seconds left of this first half of extra time. Still Netherlands 2, Argentina 2. Could be on our way to a penalty shootout, which would be the third penalty shootout of this tournament. Is it third? No. Fourth, isn't it? No, we've had Japan, Croatia go to penalties. Japan, Croatia, Brazil, Morocco, Spain. That's it. 3, yeah. We've already had 3 penalty shootouts in this tournament. This would be the 4th if it goes there. And it is half-time of extra time. 2-2 after 105 minutes. We've got 15 minutes unless it... Sorry, we've got 15 minutes to make it the 4th penalty shootout unless someone score in extra time in the second half. It would be so harsh if someone does score in the second half of extra time because you've got so close to progressing. Dear me. Van Gaal's talking to Timber. Is this where you sort of look at penalty takers for potential shootout? I'm just going to put in a poll. Right, I've just put a poll in the chat. What would you do in extra time? 2 options. Play for penalties and reserve energy. Or go for the win. As a manager... See, it's so difficult to decide because you've got to be in that position. You won't know... You wouldn't know how to manage that situation without being in that situation. So a lot of people may just say go for the win and just go for it, but maybe penalties or trying to take it to penalties would actually be the best case. Reserve the energy, save the energy. Molina is off and Montiel is coming on in his place. A lot of people would have said Montiel should have started this World Cup for Argentina, but it is Montiel coming on now. How many subs have they both got left? So Netherlands have got... So they've made 1, 2, 3, 4. So Netherlands have got 1 sub left. And Argentina have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Argentina... Oh, they get an extra 1 in extra time, don't they? Sorry. So Argentina have got... Argentina have got 1 sub. Netherlands have got 2. So who could Netherlands bring off the bench? So Netherlands could bring off the bench. Well, they've got Simmons on the bench, Janssen, Noah Lang, Taylor, Klassen, Frimpong as attacking-ish options. And then Argentina have got Palacios, Almada, Rodriguez, Dybala, Di Maria, Correa, Gomez. I mean, look at the options off the bench there. Dybala, Di Maria, Correa, Gomez. You'd have to believe that one of them, if not... Well, no, one of them... only one could come on. You'd have to imagine one of them has to come on if it looks like it's destined for penalties. If it looks like it's definitely going to penalties, then I would definitely be bringing on maybe Gomez, maybe Joaquin Correa. I don't know what Di Maria's penalties are like, but probably better than a centre back. So it's interesting to see what happens now. It really is interesting. Do either team just go full out? And do you know what? Imagine if I would applaud a team in extra time if they just went for it. I would applaud them for that, because a lot of 90% of the teams in extra time just sit back and just play for penalties, which I find A, unsportsmanlike, and B, boring. Where if a team in extra time just went, do you know what? They're going to sit off. They're going to just try and, hold on for spot kicks. We're going to go for this, lads. We're going to absolutely go for it. Pull full pelt, attack, attack, attack. And if we lose, we've lost in extra time by giving it a good go. And I'd be like, fair play. But no one really does it, will they? There's been 42 fouls in this game. 42. 25 in favour of the Netherlands. 75 in favour of Argentina. 42 fouls. Bloody hell. "109th minute. 11 left to go. Otherwise, we will be going to spot kicks." Just getting it out of there sort of thing, isn't it? One vote at the moment says play for penalties and reserve energy. I would do that personally. That would be my protocol. I would do it. And you could say, well, I wouldn't want you managing my team then. That's boring. But I would much rather give myself the opportunity of winning it on penalties, where you get at least 3 penalties at least to settle it, or sit off. Because the thing is, sitting off doesn't mean you don't concede a goal, does it? Sitting off just means you're not trying to win the game. Don't mean the other team are not trying to win. Messi in the box. Messi, and he's going himself because he's selfish. And it's over the bar. Everyone moans at Ronaldo when he's selfish, but they won't moan when Messi does it because he's trying to find the moment of magic. But if it's Ronaldo, well, look at Ronaldo again, not passing. Make the agenda make sense. Have the same energy. Oh, it'd be even better if he misses a penalty as well. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the tears, man. Argentina come forward again. That's a foul. Free kick, Argentina. Yeah, Di Maria is coming on. I expected that. I did expect that, to be fair. You can tell Di Maria is definitely, probably coming on to take a spot kick, but, he could also... The thing is with Argentina's subs, in terms of Di Maria, Correa, if they would have had, whoever they brought on, they're coming on not just for penalties, but potentially to win the game as well. And yeah, look, Lisandro Martinez is coming off, who's a centre-back, who's not done nothing wrong in the game. It's been absolutely solid, but he's coming off to be sacrificed for Di Maria. And Cody Gakpo has been fouled. Paredes, don't know. I mean, the referee has lost this game. I'm sorry. The referee has completely and utterly lost this game. Don't even know how many yellow cards that is now. As soon as someone gets fouled, he's given a yellow card for it. Is that really a yellow card? I mean, I've seen worse fouls I've seen worse fouls been made and not got a yellow. The referee's just trying to put the right wrong, basically, which is a bad situation. You don't want to put yourself in that situation, but that's basically what he's doing. Ball's in the box. Oh, Luke de Jong was there. Argentina clear, but is it? I didn't think this was going to go to penalties. I didn't think it was going to go to extra time, to be fair, but fair play to both teams. I voted for play for penalties. Interesting, Sean. Interesting, mate. It's an interesting debate. Cody Gakpo off. Noah Lang is on. That is an interesting change. It's an interesting change because you'd imagine that Gakpo would be pretty reliable from 12 yards. I'm not too sure why he's done that. If it does go to penalties, Louis van Gaal may be a bit gutted that Cody Gakpo is unable to take one, because one thing you do, and I've learned this from Football Manager, is keep your best players on unless they are absolutely shattered and about to get injured or on a yellow card. Keep them on because you need them for penalties. Well, I done a Football Manager save a few years ago. I think it might have been Football Manager 2020, maybe 2021, and I was Wales manager in the World Cup semi-final. Yes, World Cup semi-final for Wales. And I think we had Spain or Brazil in the semi-finals, and all of my players were basically knackered. But my best striker, who was worth like 200 million as a regen, was basically about to not pass it. That's a bit rude, but was absolutely knackered on the pitch. And I was like, "Sorry, mate, I've got to keep you on." So I kept him on for penalties, and then he scored the penalty. So you know, basically, you have to keep tired players on for it potentially going to penalties. And I know that sounds bad. You know, you could injure your player, but you know, at the end of the day, you're trying there to win a football match, aren't you? What a chance. What a chance. What a chance that for Argentina. 5 minutes to go plus added time. Ball comes in. Just trying to get the ball back in the box. Paredes. Di Maria. And it will be a corner, Argentina. Does it get to a point where Emi Martinez goes up for a corner? Surely, if it gets within a minute, well, there's like 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Surely Martinez comes up for one if it gets later on in the game. And Petzela heads over the bar. Oh, he's got to be doing better with that header. Got to be doing better. He's not. He's headed it way too soon. It's not stressful to watch for like for a neutral, but if you're watching it for your team, yeah, I'll agree. never really, not never really, because obviously I've seen my team lose and win on penalties in the same thing, Newport. I've seen us lose a shootout and I've seen us win one. And obviously, losing one is a lot harder to watch, especially when you miss yours. Luke de Jong, that's poor. Noah Lang. Is this the chance? Noah Lang's ball in the box. Oh, Martinez nearly dropped it, to be fair, and it will. And it's less than 3 minutes to go, and then we'll be going to spot kicks. Just someone score, man. Seriously. I don't care who it is. It's gone beyond the point of caring if anyone scores in extra time now. Even if it's Messi, I don't care. Messi, talking of Lionel Messi. Messi drives. Trying to get the ball in the box, Argentina. They look like they do not care one bit. Unless they can score here. Molina. Fernandez. Di Maria. Wriggles. Messi. And Netherlands on the break. Is this the chance? Netherlands on the far side. Berghuis. Still Steven Berghuis. Oh, God. In all fairness, they've played like nearly 120 minutes of football, some of them. Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Good save by Noppert. Ridiculous save from Andreas Noppert, and it's getting tense here for Argentina or the Netherlands. Fernandez. Yeah, you're right, Sean. You are right. Patella. Messi. Foghorn Weghorst. 46 seconds to go. Yeah, it's basically no team wants to lose it. Messi. Messi! Oh. Oh, it's fine, Lionel Messi. It's fine, mate. We can all have a cry. Let's join the Messi brigade. Oh, God. What a donut. What an absolute tosser. Didn't mean to say that. Di Maria's corner. What a save from Noppert again. That is an outrageous save. What a save from the Dutch goalkeeper. Di Maria, Messi. Oh! Lautaro Martinez has another effort. Oh, it wasn't Lautaro Martinez, it was Fernandez. Oh, Enzo Fernandez strikes the post. It looks like we are going to penalties. 25 or 20 seconds to go. I'm going to have to get a... I've got a penalties banner sorted, and I'm going to need the penalties banner ready, because after 120 minutes, we cannot separate Netherlands versus Argentina, so it is going to go to the dreaded penalty shootout. Is this going to be the final 5 minutes of Lionel Messi's World Cup, or... And Argentina, well, only Messi, really, Maybe Di Maria as well, Otamendi as well, but right, let me have a look. Let's see what you guys think. Penalty shootout, what would you go for? What would you put? Go first or go second? Let me know in the chat. I don't know what I would prefer. I generally don't know what I prefer in a shootout. Because going first, there's pros and cons to both of them, innit? Going first, you get to just score, get yours done. You know, no. You take first, right, we've scored, over to you sort of thing. Also, the con about going first, the bad thing about going first is that, if you miss, you've got to try and watch the other team miss. So that's the pros and cons of going first. Going second, obviously the massive pro is they've already taken. If they've scored, you're like, right, well, we've got to score now. And then the pro with it is, if they miss, it's advantage you, isn't it? So if you score, of course. So there are pros and cons to going first or second, to be fair. They're just doing the coin toss now to decide which end it goes in, or who. I think it's who starts the shootout and which end it is, isn't it? Wow, Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk is taking it for Netherlands against Martinez. I did say if it goes to penalties, Argentina win. I think Martinez is a fantastic penalty saver. Virgil van Dijk against Martinez. Saved! Emiliano Martinez saves Virgil van Dijk's penalty. Advantage Argentina. Fantastic save. Emiliano Martinez. Messi comes up to put Argentina in front. He scored a penalty against Saudi Arabia. Scored one here today. Lionel Messi. Oh, and he rolls it in. Lionel Messi, 1-0 Argentina from the spot. Lionel Messi rolls it past the goalkeeper. Goes right up to Emiliano Martinez. Oh, and he sent the keeper the wrong way. Argentina draw first blood in the shootout. Steven Berghaus. Saved! Emiliano Martinez has saved 2 penalties. Argentina have got one of the best penalty-saving goalkeepers in the world, if not the best. Emi Martinez essentially won Copa America for Argentina in 2019. Not 2019, what was it? 2021, sorry. Is he about to send them to the World Cup semi-final? Leandro Paredes with take number 2 against Noppert to put Argentina on the verge. Paredes scores! Argentina lead 2-0. Argentina 2-0 up in the shootout. Tejan Koopmeiners. It's Tejan Koopmeiners against Martinez. Surely not free. Great penalty. Koopmeiners scores. And Netherlands are back in the shootout. Who's this? Montiel. Montiel to put Argentina 3-1 up. I believe no, because I think they would have to miss, I think. Montiel scores. 3-1 Argentina. Argentina. Great penalty from Montiel. Wout Weghorst scored the 2 goals to send this essentially to a shootout. Wout Weghorst scored 2 in the game. Is he about to send this a bit longer? And he does. Wout Weghorst slots it to the left-hand corner, the keeper's right. And I believe Argentina are through if they score, aren't they? Enzo Fernandez. Luke de Jong. Luke de Jong scores. Lautaro Martinez to send Argentina into the semi-finals of the World Cup. The Inter Milan striker. I'm going to have to end the stream as soon as it ends, chat. But Lautaro Martinez. I'm going to have to end this, so please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Lautaro Martinez scores! Argentina are into the semi-finals. Big up to every single one of you. Like, share, and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Argentina are in to the last